So I've seen a lot of news and hype coming out about this DeepSeek model that came out and how like it's compared to ChatGPT. And I think what a lot of people need to understand and realize about it, and why this is so imperative, is the fact that their code and the model is open source. So what that allows you to do now is you can take their model and you can configure it in the way that you want it, right? They are very transparent about it. Everything is open about it. With ChatGPT, you are forced to use ChatGPT, their UI, their servers. You are forced to send requests to their servers to utilize their model. Now we are coming to a point in time where you can now take that model, put it on a local PC, put it on your own hardware, train the model, update the model, run it for yourself, and you can basically, train the model in a specific way of what you're trying to utilize. Instead of being forced to utilize the model as a service, you can now actually build your own applications in-house and actually utilize the technology within your application without having to send any requests or anything externally. This is huge, right? And this is very important because I think up until now, ChatGPT has been on a run where they have been nickel and diming people like no tomorrow, and they have been taking everybody's data, right? So now we're coming to a point to where you can run a model that is just as good, if not better, without being forced to utilize a separate service that's taking all of your information and taking all of your data while also nickel and diming you. I think that this is pretty. I think this is pretty significant. And I'm really, really curious to see where this goes. Obviously, there's some concerns about it, security-wise, whatnot. But I think it's a move in the right direction. And I'm really curious to see how this is going to affect ChatGPT moving forward, because this completely changes the paradigm of like their pricing model and how they were charging for people. So I'm curious to see what happens.